Can I help you?
I have a gift.
Hajimemashite, Suzie-san. I'm Sunny.
Bring it in.
Okay.
Robots can be of great comfort.
I don't want a robot. I hate robots.
Sunny was created by your husband.
What do you admire most about Sunny?
Her unrelentless optimism. I think it's one of my favorite things that drew me to the character, and I think it's just so much fun to be able to play.
Yes, she is optimistic almost to a fault. I guess it's the programming of it, but
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. So emotionally, what was the most challenging scene?
Oh, easy. It no spoilers or anything, but it was a scene that happens a couple episodes down the road, and it's just one where I got to really explore all of the different emotional colors that Sunny has to offer, and it was so much fun. And on top of that, too, some of the other difficult scenes were like the ones that we were filming outdoors in the dead of Kyoto heat, while wearing a helmet and a battery pack and all kinds of stuff. So those ones were technically challenging, and the emotional challenging ones that come later were wonderful too.
Speaking of the capture and the suit and the thing, so what was that experience like? Like,
Yeah.
do you feel more robot now?
Yes, they're my family. I'm one with the robots. It was so surreal because, to my knowledge, they haven't really used this sort of technology in filming before. So how the process would be, I would go in for rehearsals as Joanna, as myself. They'd put a little like Sunny tape for eyeline on my tummy, and we would move and we would do the scene, and then I would go off and get rigged in the Sunny helmet, which was uh, a helmet with counterweights, a monitor, a ring light, and a camera to project my facial expressions and voice to this 3 foot tall robot that they would then push onto set, and we would do the scene. So every time I would move my head, Sunny moves her head. I would blink or speak, Sunny would do the same. And we had two wonderful puppeteers that mimicked my hands and my walking. So we all together, the three of us, would make the Sunny that you see today.
So have you ever been in a competitive friendship before?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's that time you're at summer camp or or a weekend away, and you have one friend and you're like, oh, best friends forever. And then that friend makes a friend and you're like,
Mm.
oh no, this is gonna be how it goes. But yeah, I love the Sunny Mixie relationship for sure.
What is the piece of technology that you personally are most reliant on?
Honestly, the piece of tech that I'm most using now is my kids' like playmat that like lights up and makes songs, and like I
Yeah.
have like on a loop, and you hit a thing and a button goes and it all turns blue, and yeah, it's wonderful. I 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It's just
Okay.
really something else.
Yeah, there we go. I like that one. So you grew up in Hawaii, yes?
Mhm.
But can I ask, you're mixed or full or Hawaiian or I'm mixed?
Yeah, I'm Hapa. I'm half Japanese, half German. Japanese dad, Caucasian mom,
Yes.
but born and raised in Hawaii.
Japanese dad, Caucasian mom. Ooh.
No, it's
Okay.
that's where the
Yeah.
last comes from. Yeah.
Yeah, I am also half German, half Asian, so I get it. So this leads into my question of what is the first time, if ever, you felt represented on screen?
Oh, that's a really good question. I know everyone says a lot of people say Sandra Oh in Grey's Anatomy because she's
Mm,
amazing.
a legend, yes.
Oh, an absolute legend. Um, yeah. And then I think also for me, it was maybe watching Olivia Munn in Newsroom. back in the-
Oh, yeah.
Because especially just like seeing the Hapa actress who
Yeah.
was around the same age and like a character that I would have died to play. I remember being like, oh, okay, we're becoming more diverse with it too. It's not just like you pick one Asian actor to fill all the different Asian roles. It's like, okay, we can also be mixed. We can also, be
Yeah.
newsmakers. We can be really dynamic. So
We can be robots.
we can be robots. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I love that one. I've not had that one as an answer yet. Going back to the kind of idea of representation on screen, words. So obviously, like Sunny has to speak Japanese. Did you grow up speaking Japanese, or did you like? I don't speak it, but it sounded pretty flawless when I listened.
So I grew up. I took Japanese in high school. I wish I grew up speaking Japanese. It was one of those things where my grandparents actually met at the internment camps at Amachi in Colorado.
Oh,
So
wow.
when they were raising my father, it was like no Japanese in the house,
Mhm.
strictly speaking English. So he
Yeah.
grew up speaking Japanese, and then I was the generation that sort of wanted to learn and go back to embracing the culture more. So to get a show like this, I knew basic Japanese sentence structure, but I had to learn a lot of stuff all over again. And I had the most amazing dialect coach, Yumi Mizui, who worked with me and taught me like the monologues and tonally and just helped me like really find the cadence to these like big chonker scenes. So, but yeah, it was really something special.
Was there ever a discussion, because obviously like Sunny is not a human character but is kind of has a very human quality, about modulating the performance based on that, right? Because like I think you bring so much humanity and personality to it, and obviously Sunny is a homebot who is supposed to, but were there ever times where you and the directors were like, actually we got to dial it back, this is robo mode?
The one thing that I never tried to do was make her like monotone and like truly robotic. So
Yeah.
the thing I had to tone down was making her so bright. Like in the beginning, I think I threw a lot at
Uh-huh.
at Sunny, and so I think it was more so than toning down the robotness, it was turning down the Joanna of it all,
Oh.
which was just fine to do because it made for a very nice little robot. But yeah.
Sonny, are you okay? Don't you see, Suzie? I was programmed for you.